Hey everyone, this is Jennifer, and I am continuing my mission to plan in some different planners before they start in July and make up my mind on which layout I'm going to use. So I should have already posted my plan with me in this compact vertical, and I can show that page to you. I did use a PlannerKate compact vertical kit for this, and as I said in this plan with me, I like how it turned out. It doesn't really feel just natural and effortless for me because it is such a different layout. I don't dislike it, but I'm not sure if this is the one I want to commit to. I might end up using this one for work. I'm still kind of playing around with the idea of using something different at work as well. But here's the compact vertical, and then as you can see for today, I have the 24-25 vertical LifePlanner from Erin Condren, and this is in the Bold Blooms colorway. I really love the print on this and the tab colors. I think it's gorgeous. And then if there are weeks where I just want to cover up the headers, the only header on this option that is filled in with color is this top one, whereas on the Evolve colorway, both of these are also colored, which makes it a little bit harder to cover up if you're using a kit and it doesn't match. Back in the day, that didn't bother me at all. I was actually looking back at the last time I was in a vertical layout from Erin Condren, and I can make either one work. But today we're going to plan out a week just because I want to see how I feel about this particular layout. I'm going to start with these headers that I have from my stash. I also thought about pulling in some of the new PlannerKate Earth stickers or the Bold Bloom sticker. She has been slowly releasing some of those, and I have them here in my everyday sticker album. So let's see. I can definitely use the washi off of a couple of these sheets. And we will start with that. And like I said, these headers are pretty neutral. So I am planning in the July pages that I'm going to end up probably ripping out because I use a 12-month planner, but I do an academic start. So this planner, if this is my planner of choice, will be July through June of 24 to 25. And the real dates for this week that I'm going to plan is actually May 20th. So let me get these dates down. In my attempt to make this decision on which planner I want to use as my archive for this next academic year, I did go back on my Instagram. It's kind of nice to have all of those posts to look back on, and I've just been reflecting on kind of how my planning style has changed, but also, you know, my season of life has changed, so that kind of tends to affect what I am planning for. My son's going to middle school next year, and things are just always kind of evolving around here. And that same thing happens, obviously, with my planners. I believe that the font on this header is the old Jack font, so I might also have to pull out one of my script binders and see if I have any more of that font. Back in the day when I was scrolling back through Instagram, I noticed that I was much more relaxed about everything having to be so matchy and just using the stickers that I loved, kind of pre-kit era. Seems like not only have planner companies evolved, but also sticker shops have evolved as well. And actually, I'm going to put this here because I want to cover this calendar since the dates don't even match what I'm doing here. Okay, let's go ahead and put down some of this washi first, and I think I will put it at the very bottom. Should I go all the way across? I think I will. Go all the way across the page. And this playing around and deciding which planner I want to use is really fun for me. It's not stressful at all. I used to get really worked up about making a commitment for the entire year, and we're just going to kind of go with it this year. Okay. Let's see if we have something to cover up this. Here's one of my very old PlannerKate binders. And I was going to say there should be kind of like a gray option that matches that, and I can cover that up there. And then my go-to has been kind of covering that up with a quote sticker. And I'm kind of feeling this Life Happens, Coffee Helps. And then now I know where I need to put this. I have enough room to line that up. All right, let's get some plans down. So we have, first of all, I think Monday night is our sorority meeting. So we'll use just an appointment label to put that down. So many pretty colors to choose from here. We'll put that closer down here to the bottom of the day. When I was in a vertical layout, I kind of used it. If you remember back in the day, these used to be labeled like morning, afternoon, evening. I still think of them that way and plan my day for the most part from the beginning of the day to the end of the day, kind of in chronological order. Then Tuesday, we have Fun Day. And we'll use one of these for that. It's actually a field day at school. And I am going to be on capture the flag duty. And that will kind of be, well, we'll put it up here because it starts kind of in the morning. Just in case, I also pulled out this really super old binder of kind of miscellaneous stickers that I used to use all of the time. So there's an assortment of things here. And this kind of reminds me of the bounce houses. It's obviously we're not going to have roller coasters at field day, thankfully. That'd be a little crazy. But I wanted to kind of go back to these old days where everything doesn't have to be matchy-matchy. I kind of like how those weeks turn out. All right, so that will be on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we have a lunch for one of our retirees. And again, from that old binder, I used to use these apples for all things school related. So we're gonna do that and layer that with one of these stickers, labels. And that is going to be on Wednesday. Wednesday is also a early dismissal for my son, so we'll use a skinnier label to mark that. And put that right above this one. And then Thursday morning will be our staff breakfast, and we'll do that same apple combination with another label. And that, of course, will be in the morning since it's a breakfast. And actually, now that I'm looking at this, it might be kind of cute to put the time inside the apple. And then on the 26th, so what I think I'll do is put down small group and church first using these labels. A skinnier one for small group since that doesn't last as long. And then underneath that, we can put the larger label for the sermon. And then we will put the dedication after that on one of these. And afterwards, we're doing like a lunch at their house. So I'll use one of these super old. I mean, look how the sheets used to be. They used to come with like a spot where you could hole punch. So they would align the binders and like just the header. Oh, how the sheets have changed. And we'll put that down here. Underneath, kind of at the last slot here in the morning. Now I also will have a small group on Wednesday, so we'll use the same sticker we used here. And put that down for Wednesday evening. Okay, the other thing is we have pickleball on Tuesday night. And I think that I will use just another one of these appointment labels. Okay. Flipping through that old binder, I also found these Coffee First stickers, and since this is like our last full week of school, I think it's appropriate to put coffee first, probably for this Monday morning, right next to this Life Happens, Coffee Helps. Are you sensing a theme here? I'm going to be highly caffeinated. I am also going to mark my weekly cleaning with this combo that I used to love. Again, super old stickers, but kind of reminding me of the wash the sheets, do the laundry, clean the bathrooms situation. And I'm just gonna put that up here on a Saturday morning. All right, let's talk about content. I'm going to use this sheet V1D, some skinny labels. And looking at my little post-it note here of videos that I have ready to go. These two are done. I think I'll do Monday as my current favorites. And it's also like a daily plan with me, weekly plan with me, and my traveler's notebook, but I just talk about all of my current favorite stationery products. So that would be a good Monday video. And then I think for Thursday, I'll do a weekly plan with me in my normal Erin Condren hourly. I don't have that one filmed or ready, but I think I'll have plenty of time to do that. And then Saturday's video will be the plan with me in that compact vertical that I shared with you at the beginning of the video. I want to get that up before I do this one. And that will be on Saturday. All right, let's move over to the sidebar and see what we have here. So for this field day, I do need to bring my supplies in for that, for Capture the Flag and some other field games. I volunteered to bring stuff in for this lunch. And for Sorority Monday, I will need to do the report for that. And the flower fundraiser report. And I will need a gift for MJ's dedication. And that's really all I can think of for to-dos this week right now. I am filming this a little bit early, so as we get closer to the week of the 20th, then I can obviously fill that in. So my thoughts on the vertical layout. Definitely felt more at ease in this than I did with the compact vertical. I don't really miss the lines of the hourly, and I'm liking this. So this planner is definitely in the running for being my archive for the next academic year. Let me know what you guys have been doing lately. Are you testing out the different planners? Are you already set and know exactly what you're going to use come July, or are you maybe a January calendar start planner? So this is just far from your mind and doesn't really matter. Yeah, love to chat with you guys. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you back next time.